My fellow Elysian, I know how much you have been looking forward to this day. Regrettably, however, I must inform you that Inspector Cletus and his companion have not yet returned. Therefore, we cannot yet exclude the remote possibility that down on Deponia, part of the population have somehow managed to survive among the junk to this day. Prime Controller Ulysses has confirmed that the Organon is ready to fulfill its mission. As soon as the inspection team give the all-clear on their return from the ruins of Portofisco, nothing will stand in the way of the spectacular start of our journey to Utopia. It is only a matter of hours until we can finally give the Organon the signal to go ahead and blow up our home planet. The good news is, due to this delay, the water slide will stay open for now.
So this is the third strike, you're dumping me just like a trash bag. Why? Just because of some mustard on the carpet, you pathetic doghead. I assume that you're human to just bite the dust. But this isn't over yet, yeah, you can bet on that. The last part of my day will surely appease and change your mind anyhow. So turn on your deaf aid now, the story goes on, for good things come in threes.
For good things come in threes.
Smoke! Fire!
What?
Fire!
Good morning, ladies.
Doc, the fire extinguisher. I'll awake those and get the mine detector.
Take it easy. I'm just making breakfast here.
Fried sludge with honey. Oh,
The allergy medication is in the cupboard with a bear trap.
Nonsense. The sludge is just a base. I am fishing. At this very moment, I'm using the diving crane to catch something big.
oh, good. That's in one.
No problem. Let me think.
We should be in the Sea of Shards by now.
Do we have enough bandages left?
Doc,
Yes.
this isn't the Sea of Shards.
What? Oh, right. I forgot to tell you. I hatched a great plan while you were asleep.
What have you done?
I found an abandoned on-ramp to the Organon's monorail track. And so I thought to myself, Bozo's cutter used to be a rail vehicle, right?
Rufus!
What?
You steered us onto an Organon cruiser route.
Yeah, and it'll take us directly to the Upper Ascension Station in Portofisco.
Where the Organon's headquarters are.
And where the last high boat to Elysium is anchored. That was the plan, wasn't it? I will use my amazing resemblance to Cletus to sneak on board, together with Gold.
But...
So come on, let's eat something first. That's the diving crane. I've got a bite.
I thought we weren't on the water anymore.
So what?
What do you mean, so what? So what took the bait?
Uh-oh. Definitely a feast for the eyes. We should dig in before they do. There's time to tell him everything later, once I find out who's responsible for this.
Have you looked in the mirror lately?
Yeah, but I only looked. It wasn't me who burnt it. Hey, Doc, how's it going?
Rufus, the cutter is breaking apart. You've got to do something, and I certainly don't mean chat.
Yeah. So, what else is happening? lights are blinking on the radar screen. A small green one in the middle, and a big red one behind it. It can only mean one thing. We're out of confetti. Oh, crap. I guess this means Bozo will finally accept the fact that he needs a new cutter. Oh, Rufus, you were so right. You are such a good friend. Ha, it's his own fault. What a lie. Uh-oh.
What's kept you, Argus? I was just talking to the Elysian Council of Elders. They're starting to get nervous.
We're on our way, Prime Controller. Inspector Cletus and his companion are on board. There will be no further delays.
I should very much hope so. Ulysses, over.
Treason! Stop the engines, Argus.
Cletus, you have no business here. You're supposed to stay in the cabin until we reach Porto Fisco.
That will have to wait. This woman is not my fiancée.
Put his eyeballs in the waffle iron.
I know that. She's a Deponian with a brain implant, which also happens to contain the cartridge with the mind of your fiancé.
No, it doesn't. Do you think this sounds like gold?
Chew flesh from their ankles. Rotten vinegar.
Maybe she's about to have, a visit from Aunt Flo.
Rubbish. That Rufus pulled a fast one on me. We need to turn back.
You fool! Excuse me, bailiff, sir. There's something on the track. What do I care? Run it over. We have no time to lose. The inspector has forgotten something important, and he's in trouble if he can't find it soon. Offenbot, you will go with Inspector Cletus.
As you wish, bailiff.
Is there a better way of saying the organon are what I eat for breakfast? Maybe, but that one is pretty darn cool. Phew! Goal! Goal! Hang on, I'm coming! Ouch! And what? Hi! Gold! What the heck are you doing?
I'm trying to free the cable.
Please! Get off there! It's dangerous!
And here I was thinking you don't even know that word.
Sure I do! Danger is my middle name!
Actually, I meant please. But if you want to help, the crane is awfully wobbly. You need to tighten the screws.
Oh, all right, no problem. The crane might break at any moment. I need to do something. Anything. You've chosen a romantic location.
Well, you refused to go to the theater.
At least the seats would have been more comfortable.
For starters, you might want to tighten the screws. In the meantime, I'll try to free the cable.
Consider it done. Huh? Hey! Oops.
Progress?
Well, yeah, there is some, progress, so to speak.
What have you done?
Was wasn't me.
Damn it, Rufus, we're going to fall!
No, we won't.
I'm slipping!
No problem. I gotcha.
Ah!
Ow! Well, well, who have we here?
That's Rufus! Of course. Don't you know anything?
And who are you?
Oh, just a fan. Don't pay any attention to me.
A what? A fan?
Exactly. Just carry on, will you? But just a teeny tiny question first. How are you going to get rid of it?
How? What?
You know, what spectacular Rufus maneuver are you going to use?
Oh, that. I'm gonna blindside him with a special karate kick.
Oh, a high-speed shot. This means I need to decrease the exposure time.
Karate? High-speed shot? What are you talking about?
You'll see in a minute.
Wait! I used the wrong type of film. Could you maybe stun him with a different trick?
Sure. I'm gonna tie his shoelaces together.
Ah, a close-up shot. Just let me mount my telephoto lens.
Did you sprain a sprocket or something? I don't have shoelaces.
Abort, abort! I've got my telephoto lens here, but the adapter is missing. Can we have that shoelace thing on the back burner?
Yeah, whatever. I'll confuse him with my blackout tactics.
Ah, a residual light shot. Need to set my flash to the highest level.
Blackout? You're bluffing.
Perhaps I am. Perhaps I definitely am.
I'll switch on my night vision, just in case.
There. Done. Do your thing, Rufus. Man, this is going to be so epic.
Okay. 1, 2...
I'm blind! I'm blind! What?
and... Ta-da!
Wow, you actually did it.
Yeah. That's me, you know.
How on earth did you do that?
Wait for the photo.
And now you're going to go save gold, right?
Who? Oh, her, sure.
How are you going to do that?
One thing at a time. The two of us should have a talk first.
We should?
Yeah. Fan to idol.
Wow, what an honor.
So, you're a fan of mine.
My name is Barry. I traveled for miles only so I could talk to my greatest idol just this once.
Well, then let me talk, instead of boring me with the story of your empty life. We should use the time for an interview.
Really? Shouldn't you be saving gold first?
Her. All in good time. A true hero must take care of his fan base.
Wow, you really are the greatest.
Did you hear about the time I saved gold from the claws of the Orgonon?
Sure. The story about how you caught her when she fell from the sky is legendary. Almost as legendary as your selfless decision to take her back to Elysium, completely disregarding your own best interest.
Legendary? It's epic. Do you know how I uncovered the Orgonon's conspiracy?
Well, of course. You fought your way through hundreds of Orgonon soldiers to get the truth out of Cletus. That's how you learned that the Elysians are planning to blast Deponia to pieces, but they have no idea that Deponia is inhabited. I'm patrolling Ulysses, and Argos, his henchmen, are keeping this fact a secret. And they got Cletus to falsify his report to reflect that.
Wow, sounds like you were there. Do you realize it was me who started the rebellion against the Orgonon?
Who else? In the floating black market, you had the idea to look for comrades in arms to fight against the Dark Mystery. That's where you recruited Yanni, Garlic, and Weevil, who happened to be floating past in a pickle barrel.
Gosh, even those are things I made up. Have you also heard that I prevented the depopulation of the Rust-Red Sea?
Naturally, you led the rebel attack against an Orgonon blast tower. You blocked the bomb suspension clamps all by yourself, and then you proceeded to save gold from the claws of her devious would-be fiancé, Cletus.
That's exactly how it happened. How about a little photo session?
Oh, fantastic!
Let's see. What would be a suitable subject?
I could take a picture of you saving gold.
Yeah, but then she would be in the picture too, right? Wouldn't that distract unnecessarily from the protagonist?
Quite on the contrary. It would emphasize your selflessness.
You think so? All right, then get ready and make sure my selflessness is clearly visible in the picture. Wait, Gold, I'll shoot you free.
But you're a crap shot!
Yeah, I'm a crack shot.
Ah!
Dang, the cannon's aim is off.
Ingenious! You found the cruiser's manual speed control!
Exactly, the manual thingamy.
I feel another brilliant Rufus maneuver coming up!
Yeah, can you try to feel it without making so much noise?
I see! You're accelerating the cruiser instead of stopping it like everyone else would have done!
That's because everyone else is an idiot.
And the cutter being caught in the clouds is part of your plan as well, right?
Sure.
Whee! See those sparks fly! Woohoo! Faster still! This is so rad! My coat is on fire, but I'm still very happy to be part of this. Luckily, the Organon is known for its excellent fire protection measures.
Yeah, that's just propaganda. I bet my boots. Your boots on that. Maximum speed already? Yeah, that's the Organon for you. Spoiled sport. Hey, wake up! You're sleeping through the peak of my selflessness! Crap. Oh, bummer. No more ammo. Daredevil! Hold still!
What a hero!
Did someone leave the window open?
So the cutter struck sails, wrecked as Tony's mum scales, and of as much a whale for the long road ahead. Still the mood in the group was just super, whoopie-doop, yeah, except that they slowly grew ripe for the bad. For they knew that they would have to go on by foot. No problem for such a walk, it's all the less stressful if you sing along with a motivating song. And to emphasize this, I flood the cabin of the Coast Guys with helium gas.
With helium gas.
Yeah! And wow! The way I took out that Organon with my shadow attack! Did you see that?
For the 1000th time, Rufus.
That was so cool! They call him Rufus! Rufus!
Oh.
Everybody now! He's cool and he's smart! Something modern art! What? Hey! Where are you going?
There's a hotel down there.
I really need a wash. Especially for my ears.
But... Gold?
Come on, Rufus.
Are you mad at me?
Dirty, battered, humiliated, all of that. But mad at you? No. It was actually kind of cool.
Oh yeah! Something modern art! Haha! Stairs! Dark and steep and slippery. Huh. I better take a jump. After all, I hate to... fall on my butt. That would be too embarrassing. I don't think much of modern art, but this is good. It's drawn from the perspective of a person who unsuspectingly opens the urn of his dear departed mother, and then dies of a heart attack because of the spring-loaded flowers popping out at him. What a pity it's hanging so crooked. Aha! Here we have the perpetrator. A nut. Who needs tools when he has hands like vice grips? Pretty slippery, my vice grips. That probably holds the key panel out front in reception. Or the clock, or both of them. Let's see if there's anything left in here. There actually was something left in there. Dust. I usually take my coffee black, but it only seems to come in gray-green here.
My circuits are scrambled. I shouldn't get up so fast.
Or get a little exercise.
Whoa! Don't creep up on me like that!
Creep? I rang the bell.
Phew! I thought it was my tinnitus. It wouldn't surprise me, though, with all that noise from the cruiser route, not to mention the cold draft or the mold. But I digress. Welcome to the Hotel Menitekel. Would you like to rent a room?
Actually, I was just looking for my friends.
Geriatric garden gnome, a girly giraffe, and a circus bear in a hat?
That's them?
Yeah, they just checked in. They didn't look like they could afford a lawyer, so I gave them room 5. But don't worry. As long as they don't touch any light switches, electrical sockets, or load-bearing architecture, they should survive the night, provided they stay in the room after midnight, of course. Which reminds me, Do you happen to have unfinished business with demons, dark gods, or the recently dead?
Not that I know of.
Super! That's all right then. You have no idea how squeamish some insurance companies can be when it comes to supernatural causes of death. Here's your key. Please have a pleasant stay here at Hotel Menitekel.
Thank you, my good man. Are you insinuating that this place is haunted?
Not at all. We're safe here in reception. It's the rooms I'd worry about, especially room 13.
Why? What's wrong with room 13?
Let's just say it was a mistake to bury the Indians there. Oh yeah, and an apocalyptic cult has occupied the laundry. So if you need clean bedding, you should make sure you don't carry any religious insignia or virgins with you.
How will I find my room?
Oh, probably horrible. I wouldn't want to spend the night in there.
Oh, why do I bother? Menitekel. That's a strange name for a hotel.
You think so? It's Menitekel. I've always thought the name was cute. It means something like impending doom.
That's what I mean. Who wants to live with impending doom?
Don't we all do that?
Right, but if you have a choice.
But you don't. Or have you seen another hotel around here?
Strange location for a hotel, right under the Organon cruiser.
You think so? Our surveys have shown that this is the ideal location for customers in our target group.
Ugh. People without a sense of smell?
People who are so desperate that they'll accept anything.
Huh. Them. Haven't you heard the rumor that Deponia is going to be blown up?
Of course. That's why popcorn is sold out everywhere.
Well, it's all true. But I'm the one who's going to prevent it.
That's fantastic. Yeah, I thought I would wind up having to do that.
What?
For one thing, I was forced to clean the toilet this week.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
Got me. Of course I didn't clean the toilet. That'll be the day.
Hello? I'm talking about the greatest catastrophe of all time.
Ah, so you've already seen our toilet.
I'm going to my room.
Yeah, do that. I won't stop you. And before you ask, that does not constitute an act of negligent bodily harm. We've had that checked. Ding dong. Ding dong.
The red modules are set to heat, but that's such a waste of energy. Let's see if I can turn them off. Ha! Did it! Rufus 1, entropy 0. The heating is off, and that's the way it's gonna stay. Not that I couldn't switch it back on any time. I'm thinking here primarily of the environment. You can find the craziest stuff in the trash. Huh, a pelican. That's not crazy. Mildly odd, maybe. The pelican won't let me dig through the fish guts, even though it's just half-heartedly poking around it. I can see that it's not hungry. Gesundheit. Let's see if it appreciates me spicing things up a little. Don't mention it. Too late. The pelican has eaten it. It's my own fault. Curse my culinary talent. May I? My goodness. Pretty snappy for somebody who doesn't have any teeth. But just you wait. I'll stuff your big mouth. Some of my homemade salt mackerel is still floating in his expandable pouch thingy. It looks yummy. This pipe is leakier than a rat's bladder. Feeding time for the pelicans is over. Next, I'm going to watch the penguin show at the Penguinarium.
There's nobody here.
That's nice. Then I can come in.
What? No, stop!
Too late. Hello? You there? Under the sheet?
There's nobody under the sheet.
Don't be silly. I can see you.
You're seeing a ghost.
Can't be. I don't believe in ghosts, especially not the creepy sort that hang around in dark hotel rooms and are eternally trapped between worlds until their poor souls finally find release.
I'm not a ghost, and it would be a release if you would disappear.
Not so hasty. If you aren't a ghost, what are you doing here all by yourself, in the dark, right next to that peephole into the next room?
Ooh, I am a ghost! Go away, or you will feel my supernatural ghostly strength. Unless, of course, you're from room service.
I am room service.
Very well. Then please clear away the dishes by the door.
Huh? But there aren't any dishes, but... Oh, just a sec. There's something here after all. Ow! Shards! Ow! Another shard! And, this isn't a shard, it's a knife. Ouch! Before I go...
Oh my, this is where the sheet hits the fan.
Hey, why does a ghost need room service? To change the sheets.
Keep your hands off my sheet!
Sure thing. I can imagine how uncomfortable it is when the edge gets tucked so far under the mattress. A friend of mine once got caught in a laminating machine. He cried all night long. Fortunately, I remembered how to shut the machine off the next morning.
Uh-huh. But as I said, this is not about the sheet. Just clear away the dishes.
And why do you need dishes?
For a midnight snack?
Oh, yeah. Logic. I don't think you're a ghost.
And how, may I ask, did you come to that conclusion?
Very simple. Ghosts only appear to those who blame themselves for something. They're sort of like a guilty conscience made material.
Guilty conscience? Me? You have some ideas.
You better believe me. I blame myself for absolutely nothing.
Oh, come on. Everybody has some guilty secret.
Yeah, I don't have any guilty secrets. Not a single one. Why else would Gold take me with her to Elysium? In the short time we've known each other, I've already thrown her from a moving Organon cruiser twice, poured espresso made from battery acid down her throat, split her mind into 3, and this morning, I accidentally grouted the baby turtle she tried to nurse back to health with quick-drying cement. But she forgave me for everything. My conscience is clear.
Have you ever thought that maybe it isn't a matter of whether this goal forgives you, but whether you forgive yourself?
Whoa, that would be totally egotistical.
I don't think so.
Okay, fine. I forgive myself. There. And now?
What? And now?
Well, you're still here. If you were really a manifestation of my guilty conscience, wouldn't you have dissolved now or something?
Maybe I have to forgive myself.
Of course. Just like in My Friend the Phantom Astronaut. All right. What's your guilty secret then?
Isn't it obvious?
You're a bedwetter?
Rubbish. Look at where I am.
In a dark hotel room?
Next to?
A hole in the wall.
And what does that tell you?
Oh, I got it. You like to drill holes.
No.
Huh? But, wait a second. You don't mean...
Yep, I like to listen to people while they sit in the shower.
Guilty schmilty. Let's talk about something else.
Gladly.
Can I turn on the light?
There is no light here, only darkness and shame.
Charm?
Shame!
Oh yeah, charm. I'm very charming.
No shame! Good grief, you must know shame.
Oh, yeah, shame, of course. Those little, shame-shaped things. Shame, yeah, sure. Hey, nice sheet.
Keep your hands off my sheet.
Do you need it much longer?
As long as you're here, yes.
Oh, I was just leaving.
I should be so lucky.
Excuse me?
Be gone. Be gone! Ooh! Ooh!
Oh, that's better.
Hey, stay by the door where I can see you.
Well, I thought I was supposed to go away.
Yes, right. Go away.
Hey, can't you make up your mind? He's no longer in need of worldly goods, assuming his story is true. Huh, locked. Doc? No answer. But there's somebody in there. I hear voices. I can think of 1,000 ways to crack this lock, but the designer seems to have foreseen all of them. Apparently, word of my skills has gotten around. Huh, locked. Doc? No answer. Huh? Easy. I hear something.
And the destroyer will pass through this door, and he will bear the sign of the beast.
I know that voice. That's...
And a dull knocking will precede his arrival, and he will say... Ow!
Oh,
that's gonna leave a bum out.
Hey, don't mock me. You... Wait a second. I know you. You're...
very busy.
No, you're the guy with the pipe. The soothsayer from Portofisco.
No, I'm not.
You're a liar.
Which basically disqualified me from being a soothsayer, doesn't it?
That's just hair split. I still think you're the fortune teller.
I'm often confused with someone else. For example, with Ansgar Meatcap, the famous hat model.
Are you pulling my leg?
Why? We go to the same barber.
Come on, I recognize you. What are you hiding?
Nothing. Unlike Ansgar, that vain fop.
Are you planning on going on a journey?
Just a little fishing trip.
But it looks like you've completely pulled up stakes.
I'm hunting big fish.
And that's why you're taking all your living room furniture?
My house sitter has the mumps.
What was that mumbling just now? Are you talking to yourself?
I don't know what you're getting at.
It sounded like some sort of dubious apocalyptic sermon, like you might expect from some sinister sect leader.
Yes, that. I was just rehearsing a song for my niece's birthday party.
And the destroyer will come through this door?
Beetle, the destroyer, king of comedians, do-do-do-da.
And he will bear the sign of the beast?
He bears the sign of the beast. He does an elephant impression. Dee-do-do-be-doo, bo-bo-be-hey, be-bo-bo-hey. Congratulations, Emil Louis.
Emma Louis?
Yes, a popular ghost name on the Shrapnel Coast.
What's with the strange outfit? Are you in some weird sect?
This is just a bathrobe from the hotel.
Oh yeah? Did the hotel also embroider "The end is nigh" on there?
They mean the end of the early bird booking period. The end of the early bird booking period is nigh. Book your vacation at Hotel Menitekel now.
Stop pretending. I see through you.
Oh dear. That was to be expected. Of course, you were right. I am a fortune teller. But I don't like to use my abilities.
Oh yeah, there's nothing but junk on for the future, right?
More precisely, there's nothing on. The world is coming to an end.
Huh?
Yes, that was also my first reaction. The second was to pack all my things up and run away.
But that's nonsense.
I know. One cannot escape one's fate.
Exactly. You have to
come to terms with it.
What? No!
That is why I gathered like-minded people around me, to prepare for the unavoidable together.
You founded an apocalyptic sect?
Hey, can you think of a better time?
The world won't end today.
Correct. It will happen tomorrow, shortly before the late news.
Ha! Not if I can prevent it.
Also true. Unfortunately, you can't.
We'll see about that.
Wrong. Our eyes will have long since burned away when it happens.
Oh, you know better about everything, huh?
Yes, an occupational hazard.
I'm gonna put a stop to your bunch of superstitious yahoos.
But we aren't doing anything wrong.
Oh, of course not. You just want to call down the end of the world.
Oh, we do not. The end can no longer be stopped. All that is left to us is to prepare for it spiritually.
Spiritually? I see. So you're getting hammered. A sort of rap party for the planet.
Quite the contrary. It is a matter of symbolically washing ourselves clean of our sins before the end comes.
So just soft drinks? I'd rather go to the real Satanists. At least they know how to party. What makes you think the world will come to an end?
The signs were clear. Last night, the horizon was in flames.
Oh, you don't mean my barbecue, do you?
Then it rained fire from the heavens.
Yeah, okay. I shouldn't have used the cheap briquettes.
And frogs?
I told Doc they weren't done yet.
Finally, the water of the ocean turned to blood.
Okay, I get it. My little barbecue party got a bit out of control. So what? But that doesn't make me a horseman of the apocalypse. Yeah, I know it said so on the flyer, but that was just for PR. Can I have your robe?
No, but if you participate in our ritual, you will get your own.
Are you nuts? There's absolutely no way I'm going to take part in your eerie apocalyptic sock hop.
It is a self-purification ritual to cleanse you of your sins. It is a matter of symbolically washing ourselves clean of our sins before the end comes.
What sins? I'm busy saving the world. Strictly speaking, I'm sort of a saint, and I already washed this week.
I have seen it otherwise.
Oh, come on. Give me your robe.
No, these robes are intended only for people who are willing to wash themselves clean.
Oh, spare me. I'm out of here.
I have seen it otherwise.
What are you doing here, anyway?
I am preparing for my big speech. The world doesn't come to an end every day. I want to look good.
Tja, you're beyond help.
As are we all. Hey! Leave Mr. Toffee alone.
Mr. Toffee. Weird name for a tarantula. Hope it's not connected to its camouflage. Like taking candy from a baby, just with fewer cavities. Doc? No answer.
Occupied.
Are you ever coming out of there?
Don't rush me. I'm suffering from severe temporal diarrhea.
Temporal diarrhea?
Yes, I'm a time traveler.
You mean you come from the future?
Nonsense. There is no future. I came from the past to watch the end of the world.
Here we go again. Then you're in the wrong place. I'm the guy who's gonna prevent the end of the world.
Oh! That would be very nice of you. I'm stuck here, you know.
Why? Is your time machine clogged?
Not exactly. There's no more toilet paper.
Hey, that was irony. Naturally, I don't believe a word you've said.
Well, it wasn't exactly the whole truth.
Ha! I knew it!
There's one roll of toilet paper left, but it's as rough as sandpaper. Oh, and I had the chili during the Toxicant Civil War.
You can't even wipe your butt with this junk. Aw, that'll take hours. Which does not mean that I believe his story about the time machine. Hey, what's going on here?
Kumbaya.
Okay. Hello, you, you friendly hooded people who clearly belong to a, non-violent organization. Are you standing in line for the washing machine?
Kumbaya.
Dooba 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 dabba dooba da baby.
You wouldn't mind if I if I go first, right? Okay. Act weird once for sure, no problem, pal.
Kumbaya.
Cool. Then if I could just
Kumbano.
Darn. Excuse me. Is this gonna take long?
Kumbaya.
Darn. You know, open flames in a laundromat is it's really not a good idea. That could burn down half the village. And then everybody points at you again. And they take away your flamethrower and fire the friendly preschool teacher for failing to provide proper supervision. That's pretty huge, considering there isn't a single bit of clean laundry in the entire hotel. Excuse me, is this gonna take long?
Kumbaya.
Darn. It fits. Ah, there you are. And wow, what is all this stuff? Did you just set it up?
No. Neurofusion chambers are standard in this hotel. Of course we did.
Huh, pretty speedy. And what does one do with a neuro thingy? Can you watch scrambled channels?
That too. But most importantly, it will repair Goal's brain implant.
Brain?
You know, re-merging the aspects of her character.
Yes.
Her entire consciousness was stored on a cartridge.
Right, together with the Ascension code.
That you need to gain access to the high boat. Exactly. After this procedure, Goal will be her old self again.
And then you can make use of the shower.
Shower? Why?
For the Ascension customs? Or did you think they'd let you into Elysium like that?
What? And just what is that supposed to mean?
I'm just saying, considering everything we know about that Cletus, he is an extremely clean person. So, if you want to pretend to be him, shower.
Hey, let me deal with that. You take care of Goal. Or do I have to help you with that as well?
Not necessary. It's almost ready.
Cool. Almost? Oh, what do you mean, almost?
Oh, nothing bad. I just have to calibrate the data interface.
And once again, I have to do all the heavy lifting, right?
Not at all.
No problem. I can fill a data thingy with one hand tied behind my back. You just have to press here, and...
Rufus, no! That throttles the fuel rods.
Ah, they can handle it.
Rufus, this calibration is really much too easy for you. Why don't you take care of the much more difficult professional mission?
Professional mission?
Of course. Doc still needs this thing that can't be found in this hotel room.
Oh, exactly. That, plasma...
exchange.
Whoop-de-doo.
Mammoth fur.
Relay.
A plasma exchange whoop-de-doo mammoth fur relay?
Hard to come by.
Huh, for beginners like you maybe, but for a pro like me, it'll only take a jiffy. I'll save you, and then it's off to Elysium. She's unconscious again, but this time it's part of the plan. May I borrow your bag?
Sure, go ahead. So far, you've only taken away my home and my livelihood. Why not also take the bag with the last of my possessions?
Hey, cool. Thanks. Very considerate. Ah, it's stained.
Hey, that was irony.
I thought as much. Yeah, maybe next time you shouldn't put it next to the toilet when you're taking a pee. Hey, Doc.
For the 1000th time, Rufus, you'll only get your ball back when you tell me how the leftover pudding got into my particle accelerator.
First of all, that wasn't pudding. And second, how's the calibration coming?
It would go a lot faster if you...
Got a plasma exchange whoop-de-doo mammoth for relay, right?
Exactly.
What would you ever do without me? I have to go. You've kept me from my vital professional mission for too long.
The farther you are from the room, the less we can bother you.
Hey, bozo, you old...
Pirate. Go ahead and say it.
Huh? Nah, how can you be a pirate without the cutter? I was gonna say, you old liver spot repository. You better get dressed. You don't want to shock Goal into another coma as soon as she wakes up, do you? Wasn't that awesome before?
I suppose.
Aw, you're unhappy, aren't you?
Unhappy doesn't even come close.
I certainly would be in your place. After all, you slept through all the cool action. Come on, give me a smile.
Why should I? My cutter is wrecked.
Aw, it's not the end of the world.
The world is ending.
Not till tomorrow morning.
And there's nothing to eat here. And I'm hungry.
Ugh, complain, complain, complain. You almost sound like my ex-girlfriend, Tony, or my ex-best friend, Whimsical, or anybody else who spent a lot of time with me.
And that doesn't make you think.
A whole lot more would have to happen to make me think.
Yeah, that was my impression too.
Now, don't you think we should get dressed?
I can't. My clothes are in the laundry.
And if I bring them to you, will you finally cover up then?
Why should I?
You must be freezing.
It is a bit drafty. I think the heater is on the blink. But, well, for a real pirate.
You? A pirate? Who convinced you of that rubbish?
It was you.
Oh, right. Ask a stupid question. I'm honored that you're trying to emulate me. But face the facts. You'll never be a go-getter like me. Come on. Crawl into your soft and cuddly placenta fur coat and...
Forget it. Now I'm definitely gonna sit here in the cold. I don't even care if I catch the whooping pox.
I'm telling you, you're gonna catch the whooping pox.
Rubbish. My tongue would be completely blue. I would have a cough, the sniffles, and a fever.
Blue tongue, cough, sniffles, fever. Got it.
Rufus, you aren't planning to infect me with whooping pox, are you?
I only said you would catch it. How you do that will be my little secret. Your nakedness is throttling my sense of aesthetics. Especially when you do that thing with your leg. After all, there's a lady present.
Goal? She seems rather absent to me. And as long as she is, why would you begrudge me a little leg room? You have no idea how hard it is to find pants that fit my size.
All right. There's an absent lady present. But is that a reason to asphyxiate her? She's already blushing.
Rufus, I think you're standing on her breathing tube.
Huh? Whatever. This isn't about any stupid tubes. This is about,
leg room?
Exactly. Not that I have any less leg room. I'm thinking about Doc, too.
Don't worry about my leg room, boy.
Speaking of which, how come we never see your legs, Doc?
Let's just leave it at that. Don't worry.
Whatever. I need your towel.
Okay.
No, don't.
You just don't know what you want.
New eyes. Do whatever you want.
Okay.
Except that thing with your legs. Anything but that. Didn't you just say you were hungry?
What? You heard that?
Oh, yeah. They call it selective perception. Sort of a mental superpower that separates the wheat from the chaff.
Chaff in the left half of your brain. Even the right.
Yeah, ain't I something?
If you want to get me something to eat, there's a pie vending machine in the basement.
We'll see. First, I have to find out if that will get me anywhere.
What?
Well, I bring you something to eat, and then I also get something out of it. That's the way it works.
What about a good feeling for having done a friend a favor?
Huh? No, not like that. I meant something useful. Bait fish or something. Sorry, I've got to go. Don't take it personally. It's just your disgusting appearance. Ugh, my eyes are smarting already. Oh. Huh, you see? I knew you'd catch a cold.
Rubbish. It's just the dust. I have an allergy.
Well then, we found just the right hotel for you, didn't we? Huh, you see? I knew you'd catch a cold.
Rubbish. That's just pepper that you tossed in my face. And I don't even want to know why you did that.
Well, let's call it curiosity.
I wouldn't call it anything, or there will be tears later.
That's hardly any use as a spread. Let's see what Bozo carries around. Underwear, a 3-person tent. No, wait, that's even more underwear. But, hey, what's this? shampoo. Do I hold here in my hands the secret of his gleaming curls? Hello, reception?
You are a dead man.
I'm what?
Little joke.
This is reception, of course.
Always at your service, unless you're the guy stuck in the elevator.
Elevator? I haven't seen an elevator here.
Neither have I. That's why I can't help you. Please get off the line.
Wait, I'm calling from my room.
Well, that's different then. What's your room number?
Room 5.
Really? You loser. How can I help you?
I'd like to eat something.
You've got guts. I like that. Have you picked up your menu from reception?
We urgently need fresh towels.
Oh, then you're in the wrong hotel. We haven't had anything like that for years.
Well, what am I supposed to take home as a souvenir?
How about an infectious disease? Believe me, you'll remember us for years to come, provided the world hasn't ended by then. Can I do anything else to you?
Tell me, you wouldn't happen to have a plasma exchange whoop-de-doo mammoth fur relay?
It's possible. Wait a moment while I check in the basement.
Hey, I can hear you breathing in the receiver.
You caught me. Nevertheless, you still have to pay your bill for internal telephone calls. Can I do anything else to you?
Oops. Wrong number.
No problem. That happens a lot. We think it's because of the electromagnetic radiation from the nuclear waste dump. Or the Indian burial ground. One of those.
No, Rufus. I need the 1/3 screwdriver for the operation.
And I need it to randomly combine with items.
I said hands off.
All right, all right. A 1/3 screwdriver. How handy. I never fasten screws by more than 1/3 because at some point they fall out by themselves. Hey, Doc, you'll never guess what I...
Not now, Rufus. I'm very busy at the moment.
Aw, man, you're always busy. Get him, guys! Hey, why won't the lice go near your hair?
That's because of Mama's special shampoo. Now that my cutter is wrecked, it's the most valuable thing I own.
Yeah? What about our friendship?
Friendship? You just tried to infest me with lice.
Well, real friends share everything.
Hey, that's Mama's special shampoo. Give it back. Now that my cutter is wrecked, it's the most valuable thing I own.
Yeah? What about our friendship?
Friendship? You've stolen my last possession.
Well, real friends share everything.
Mammoth fur? Really?
And whoop-de-doo.
All right.
Oh, Cletus! Oh, that's the last thing I need.
And the suit must be cleaned on a cold wash. Do I make myself clear?
As clear as clay.
My assistant will pick it up tomorrow morning. Meanwhile, fill out the registration, Oppenbot, and take good care of the bag with the money. Apparently, only rabble work in this so-called hotel.
Somebody works here?
Excuse me, Inspector, but isn't that the bag with my plasma exchange whoopie-doo mammoth fur relay?
Don't be silly, Oppenbot. The bags are identical. Yours is already in our room. And that's where I'm going to retire now. I hope it isn't as shabby as the service here.
Whew, close shave. I hate that stuck-up idiot. Better stay alert. He must be looking for gold, but at least I know where I can get that plasma exchange whoop-de-doo mammoth fur relay. If I just take it, Oppenbot will notice and sound the alarm. What's missing here is a plan full of arrows and catapults and pitfalls and unpredictable twists, or at least a couple of cool 3D special effects. Huh, Cletus left his briefcase on the kitchen counter. He will regret his carelessness. I bet it's full of plantar wart germs. porcelain. Antique crystal. Shards, shards, and more shards. What's he gonna do with all these shards? Ah. Money! Here, this should work.
Oh, that's nice and soft. Ha! Thank you. I can finally continue my journey. Here, take this.
Huh? What's this?
Your change. I didn't use it all. And now, off to new shores. Farewell, end times person.
Hey, halt! Stop! Oh, great. He's gone. If I didn't constantly imagine things like that, I would probably be really worried. Holy junk, the flush isn't working right. There must be a leak somewhere in the pipes. Good grief, what was he talking about? There's still some toilet paper here. 4-ply, with an air cushion. Oh, that really is a bit rough. Wow, that even outdoes the pharmacy magazine of the blind drugstore owner. That was in Braille. The flush isn't working right. There must be a leak somewhere in the pipes. What will it cost to use the machine before you?
It will cost you your soul, which will burn in eternal fire. It will cost you your seat at the table of final judgment. It will cost you peace with yourself for eternity. It will cost you everything. It will cost you nothing.
Oh boy! Can you make change? Don't you ever use the little fanatic's room?
Hum, hum, kumba, no.
I actually, have to go.
Hum, hum, hold it until we're done.
Don't you ever use the little fanatic's room?
Hum, hum, kumba, no.
I actually, have to go.
Hum, hum, hold it until we're done.
Yeah, finally! All this money changing has made me really hungry. I think I'll let Bozo go first.
What have you got there?
Something to eat. What else?
A pie? That's really nice of you. I'm sick with hunger. You know, blue tongue, cough, sniffles, fever. Looks like whooping pox.
You should have put on your clothes, like I told you.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. With some pie in my stomach, things will look completely different. Well, Can I have the pie now?
Yeah, I don't think it's quite ready yet. You can never have enough pepper. Oh, don't panic. Oh, it all landed on the pie. Icing on the pie. It does cause a slight fever, but it's also good for your teeth. And here we have a very special treat for the taste buds. Eat my dust, all you uninspired, risk-averse cooks. Time for a break, herring breath. That's what you get, bird brain. Ugh, slimy. Nope, there's no way I'm sticking my hand in there again. It still smells like fish. No. Wait, that's my food. Fish are even more useless than fathers who give their sons aquariums, even though they would much rather have a monkey. Let's see if I can make something tasty out of it. Ugh, it consists entirely of fermenting gas. Now all that's left are the scales. Good idea. That way we would notice. Flaky dandruff in a bald man's hood. Ingenious. If there was such a thing as self-marriage, I would propose to myself. I'm already laughing myself silly. Nothing doing. That would ruin the whole gag.
What is that? Shampoo? Do I look like I have a problem with greasy hair?
It also helps against lice and dandruff.
Then you should hang on to it, shouldn't you?
Could I bother you again?
Yes, you seem to have a penchant for...
Your pals are clogging up the laundry.
Patience, my friend. The ritual won't take long.
Yeah? What are they waiting for then? I need to use the washing machine.
Well, they are waiting for their guru, of course, for me.
Then what are you doing here?
I am preparing for my big speech. The world doesn't come to an end every day. I want to look good.
What are you doing again?
I am preparing for my big speech. The world doesn't come to an end every day. I want to look good.
I think you look just fine.
Oh, you think so? Maybe you're right. Oh, yuck! What is that? I have dandruff! This is a catastrophe! And I swapped all the hotel shampoo for cigarettes on the black market! Don't just stand there! Do something! Shampoo? My salvation. Out with you! I have to shower.
Ha-ha! The ghost is doing his haunting thing. I won't bother him now. Ah, this pipe is leakier than a rat's bladder. To stuff the hole with that, I'd have to repair the holes in the material first. And hey, I don't think so. That would just make everything worse. And that, after all, is something I could never condone. I don't want to mark the site with foam. That was already stupid in A New Beginning.
The arrival of the destroyer is nigh. Hooga hooga hoo shally. The arrival of the destroyer is nigh. So nigh. Hooga hooga hoo shalali. Hooga 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 shalala.
Can't get at it that way. Well, Mr. Toffee, ready for a little game? Whoa, pretty darn aggressive. Good thing he's locked up in this jar. Huh. I hope the holes were in there before. The cork could be the right size to seal the hole. I just have to get it off the jar. Mr. Toffee. Weird name for a tarantula. Hope it's not connected to its camouflage. And you be a good boy and stay in there, Mr. Toffee, okay? Mr. Toffee? Where'd he go? The ghost is doing his haunting thing. I won't bother him now. Huh? What's going on? A damsel in distress? What am I supposed to do? A fishing expedition? In there? You know, this is where I draw the... Oh, wait a minute. That is a toilet freshener. Oh, man. Who'd throw something that cool into a toilet bowl? Ugh, the toilet freshener leaves stains. I'd better keep it away from the other stuff. Oh, wait! It needs artificial coloring! Food must please the eye. Well, this jar is neither half full nor half empty. It's completely empty.
What have you got there?
Something to eat. What else?
A pie? Huh. That's really nice of you. Ugh. This hotel slop isn't very tasty. On the contrary, I suddenly feel so... How do I feel?
Sick?
I think I have a fever. Is my tongue blue?
Yeah, like Doc on Barbecue Thursday when there's no more beer.
No argument from me.
Oh no. It's the whooping pox, and I'm cold too. You were right. I need to get dressed as quickly as possible. Could you maybe find my clothes?
Oh, the things you do for your friends. Here, I got your clothes from the laundry. Now, please get dressed.
Yeah. probably right. Thanks, Rufus. You really are a good friend.
Told you so.
Here's my towel.
Hey, Bozo. Cletus is here. He's moved into the room next door. He's probably looking for gold.
Oh, no.
Did he see you?
See me? You're talking to the Master of Disguise, the human cloak of invisibility. Sneakity sneaker, the sneak attack on the soft underbelly of injustice.
Hey, keep it down in there.
Well, you know.
Rufus, maybe it would be better if you stayed in the room for now.
Rubbish! You want a plasma thingy? Well, I will get you a plasma thingy.
But Rufus...
Shh, you don't want Cletus to hear you. Sorry, I've got to go. There was a really funny joke here in the original German version. Unfortunately, it got lost in translation. And that brings us to phase 3 of my ingenious plan. I call it poetic injustice. Could I bother you again?
Yes, you seem to have a penchant for that.
What are you doing again?
I am preparing for my big speech. The world doesn't come to an end every day. I want to look good.
I think you look just fine.
Oh, you think so? Maybe you're right. Oh, yeah. What is that? Oh, my scalp itches. I have rice. Good thing I have this new miracle shampoo. And now, off with you. I have to shower. The arrival of the destroyer is nigh. Hooga hooga hoo shally. The arrival of the destroyer is nigh. So nigh. Hooga hooga hoo shalali. Hooga 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 shalala. The arrival of the destroyer is nigh. Hooga hooga hoo shally. The arrival of the destroyer is nigh. So nigh. Hooga hooga hoo shalali. Hooga 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 shalala.
Hum hum kumbaya, our leader is now here.
Tree tra true la la.
Shh. Right. Well, here I am now. Let the party begin.
Does he bear the holy relics engraved with the insignia 6?
The what? Oh, the relics. Yeah, wait a minute. I just need to check that myself. What sort of relics were those again?
The holiest of sacred relics, engraved with the insignia 6.
Here I go with my psychedelic lyrics about relics. They're so mad they'll make your head ache. Yeah, you better call a med-ache. You're gonna take a pill or you're gonna get sick, for we are a sect addicted to the relics with the 6 insignia. What? Shh. Why? Didn't we agree on me having a rap solo?
So you want relics? All right, if that's all.
One of the holy relics with the insignia 6. One of the holy relics with the insignia 6.
Boom! Waka 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 waka!
One of the holy relics with the insignia 6.
So what now? Not all the machines are running yet.
Let the washing begin!
What? Hey! I have to get out of the machine at the same time as Cletus's suit, preferably before I start to shrink.
Choose the holy relic. Choose the holy relic. Choose the holy relic. Choose the holy relic. Choose the holy relic.
Ow! Hey! Oh! Oh! Stop!
Choose the holy relic. Choose the holy relic. Choose the holy relic.
complete. Kumbaya, my son.
Yeah, amen to that.
Next is the ritual dental operation.
That's good. What?
No, please, please stop! No, stop! Let's knock this over! Wait!
I feel so dirty. Whatever. At least I got Cletus's clothes.
What are you staring at, Oppenbot?
With respect, look different, Inspector.
Yes, that's called cell regeneration, a concept which is, of course, unknown to you robots, which may also be the reason you look so unbelievably used up. For a machine, he seems awfully stressed out, and I haven't even started. What are you staring at, Oppenbot?
With respect, you look different, Inspector.
Yes, that's called cell regeneration, a concept which is, of course, unknown to you robots, which may also be the reason you look so unbelievably used up.
Ding dong! Oh no! The inspector. Before you say anything, I can explain that business with the trash bag under your bed. Those aren't real human bones, you know.
I couldn't care less. I'm here because I need my bag.
No problem. Your bag is here.
Not that bag. I need the bag that's in my room.
So, why are you here in reception?
Can you imagine a possible scenario in which I need to lure myself out of my room under some pretext in order to be able to get at my own bag?
No.
Neither can I.
Fine. Then we'll skip the why and get right to the how. How can I lure myself out of my room?
Well, first of all, you'd have to be in your room, right?
That's what I would say.
Yes, all right. Then I'll go to my room now.
You should definitely do that.
And perhaps you should lie down a bit. I must apologize. The inspector does not appear to be particularly well.
That's probably just because of the toxic vapors. Here's a tip. Never buy interior paint behind a chemical waste disposal facility.
I will remember that.
Hello?
You don't have to hide. It's me, your Rufikins. Screw you. Who needs tools when he has hands like vice grips? Pretty slippery, my vice grips. Hello! Hello, reception?
Always at your service. What's your room number?
Room 3.
I finally got a hold of you. I've got a number of complaints about you here. Noise disturbance, odor disturbance, regular disturbance, molestation. Oh, no.
Wait, those are about me. Whatever. More importantly, you still haven't paid for your delivery. Why do you need all those chickens anyway?
Did I say room 3? Of course, I meant room 1.
Oh, the inspector again. If this is about the bedding, those aren't spots, just a pattern. Which reminds me, do you often sleep with your mouth open? If so, then...
Yeah, fine. This isn't about the bedding.
Ah, all the better. How can I help you?
I would like to dine now.
Ha! You've got guts. I like that. Have you selected something from the menu? You have kept your menu, haven't you?
Oh, the menu?
Yes, you got it here at reception. You are Inspector Cletus, aren't you?
Of course I'm Inspector Cletus. Who else? Slimy hair, slimy character, has no appetite anymore, would rather talk about something else. Cletus, yes, in the flesh. Is our laundry done yet?
How should I know?
I thought it was part of the service.
Ah, the service. Yes, I've heard a lot about that, but nothing that has convinced me that it actually exists. I suggest you pick up your laundry yourself, instead of relying on some mystic New Age pipe dream. Can I do anything else to you?
I would like to order something sinfully expensive sent to my room.
Actually, we don't offer any services in this hotel. But if you want, I can simply tack on a horrendous surcharge to your bill. The item will then appear as an accounting error.
Oh, that would be very nice.
Oh, no problem. I would have done it anyway. Standard procedure, if you know what I mean. Can I do anything else to you?
I would like to speak to my assistant.
Yeah, of course. I'll send him down to your room if that's all right.
Oh, why don't you? And tell him to sing the Dum Bum song on the way.
I'll pass that along.
Thank you. At last. Now reception should be free. I just have to make sure I don't run into that Oppenbot.
Here comes the dum bum, the dum bum, the dum bum, the dum bum. The doopy ding doopy ding doopy ding dum bum.
Yes, what is it?
You summoned me to your room?
No, I did not.
But you did. You just called to reception.
I would certainly know what I have or have not done. I'm starting to think you're suffering from acute processor overload.
But I heard your voice myself.
If you aren't sure what my voice sounds like, then listen, and listen well. Never bother me again without a good reason. Understood?
Yes, of course. But...
But what?
Ah, the guest from number 5. Don't worry, the headaches go away after a few days.
What? No, I'm here about the menu.
That's funny. Most guests are gone because of the menu, you know? And our old cook is even in prison because of the menu.
Can I have the menu or not?
Lickety shit. You just have to sign this waiver form first.
Ah, that's a snot rag.
Yeah, well, there are just too many possibilities for being harmed by our meals. A form would be way too much work. And our lawyer suffers from depression. So we just copy the guest signature onto the appropriate waiver later.
Very economical thinking.
And please sign with a W in front.
Excuse me? Rufus?
Yeah, the drawer for R is stuck.
Oh, of course.
Thanks.
Here comes the dum bum, the dum bum, the dum bum, the dum bum.
Well, folks, I've got to go.
Finally.
The dopey ding, dopey ding, dopey ding, dum bum.
Hello. Huh. Hello, reception?
Always at your service. What's your room number?
Room 9.
Whoa! The demons from the cursed room. Well, the most cursed. Why can't you just leave me alone? I've done everything you demanded. The old married couple, the friendly author, even the young actress, all dealt with. All right, I didn't put fresh sheets on your beds, but I have to draw the line somewhere.
Did I say room 9? Of course, I meant room 1.
Oh, the inspector again. How can I help you?
I would like to dine now.
Have you selected something from the menu?
I'll have the fish brain stew, please.
All right, it's your life. Meal will be served at 12 on the dot. Please be on time. The dining room is guest to cockroaches, and the stew loves to chase those critters around the room.
Yes, fine. Please notify me in good time.
All right, who am I to deny such a courageous man his last wish?
Remember, room 1, Cletus.
12 o'clock, Cletus. Fish brain stew, shovel, trash bag, all written down. I'll call you.
12 o'clock, understood. Thank you very much.
Did I tell you? Hey, the artisan making the guest feel like he's a king. Always nice, always friendly. Later, you can spit on their towels. Or their food, of course.
Very enlightening.
Speaking of which, I have an order. Whoa, I'll be a platypus's uncle. It's already past noon. Mr. Cletus, your meal is ready. It's waiting for you in the dining room. What meal? The one you ordered, you joker. Rat meat? Certainly not. Believe me, you'll think it tastes heavenly. Of course. Take your time. You see, that's how you do it. Always friendly. Select your phraseology, and when in doubt, lie.
Revenge is a dish best served with fish byproducts. Here, you see? It's me, Rufus! Ah, suit yourself.
Wet the duck! Don't tell me you're already finished with your meal.
I was very hungry.
Yeah, our meals will remedy that very quickly. I bet you can hardly wait to get back to your room. Here's your key. You'll find paper bags under the bed.
Huh, this doesn't fit either. What the? Come on.
The guy at reception gave me the wrong key.
And here's the inspector once again. What a surprise. Is everything to your satisfaction?
Far from it, but I can manage for now.
Anything else would have surprised me.
Hunger could help you get it down, but then how do you keep it down? Hello? Hello, reception?
Always at your service. What's your room number?
Room 1.
That's impossible. That's impossible. The inspector is next door in the restaurant.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, I can hear him kvetching about the fish brain stew. And he hasn't even reached the 3rd layer. The really nasty surprise is still ahead of him. Come up with a better story.
Oh, did I say room 1? Of course, I meant room 5.
Really? You loser. How can I help you?
I'd like to eat something.
Have you selected something for the menu?
Oh, what kind of stupid question is that? The only thing on there is fish brain stew.
Apparently, you didn't read the fine print. You can choose between fish brain stew and the vegetarian version, made from the offal that smells like fish but doesn't actually contain any fish.
Choices, choices. I think I'm not all that hungry.
Good choice. Can I do anything else to you?
Oops. Wrong number.
No problem.
For this, I need nothing but my fingers and superhuman immunity against pathogens of any sort.
And here's the inspector once again. What a surprise. Is everything to your satisfaction?
Nothing is to my satisfaction. You gave me the wrong key, clod.
Great snot, you're right. One moment. I'll fix that right away.
I think I need a taste bud transplant.
Did you say something?
Yes. How about a juicy conversation? Before you give me the key, I'd love to hear your opinion on the major societal problems of the day. Once I return, that is.
Huh? How the heck?
Did I manage to choke down your chow? I'd like to know that myself. Come on, give me my room key. I need to rinse out my mouth as quickly as possible.
I was just about to do that. But first, I would like to present you with a couple of my theories as promised.
What? Quickly now. I have to stop Cletus from getting the right key.
Did you know that broccoli was originally a failed military experiment? Poltergeists, earthquakes, and cosmic radiation as well. And that doesn't even begin to answer your question. What was it again?
Can I have the key for my room?
Oh, yeah, of course. I'm not feeling myself today.
Lucky you.
Oh, you're back again. Don't tell me there's another problem.
There most certainly is. You gave me the wrong key again. Here.
Well, I'll be a junkie's uncle. It must be because of my medication. I knew it was a mistake changing dealers.
And can I have my key now?
Just a moment. As soon as the effect dies down, the numbers should be back where they belong. I don't want to make a mistake this time.
Shouldn't we perhaps consider changing hotels after all, Inspector? There is something strange going on here.
Calm yourself, Oppenbot. The only strange thing going on here is your hat.
Plus time shift, minus leap year, 12 up, 6 down. Perfect! The clock is working again. And here is your key. Please check it yourself.
Yes, this is what it looks like. And if I ever claim otherwise, you are welcome to thrash me.
Really?
Oppenbot is my witness. Isn't that right, Oppenbot?
Why not? I have already witnessed so many strange things today, but... what? Where'd we go?
Is everything all right, Inspector?
Nothing is all right. You've given me the wrong key again.
Really now?
King of the cat burglars, king of the dog burglars, king of the other member of the animal kingdom burglars, Rufus! No time. Every second counts. Ha! The bag. Finally. Now quick, before Cletus comes back. Uh-oh. Approaching footsteps. Darn. That's Cletus. I need a place to hide.
Ugh! Another bite of this slop, and I'll have to brush my teeth. I should have known they couldn't cook in this dump. It's a good thing I have my champagne truffles with me. Otherwise, I would starve.
The mirror can't be polished from this side, even if I had time for that. That won't make much of a difference, but all right. I swapped them, probably. Okay, let's call it Plan Z and proceed slowly. Hey, he uses the same toothpaste as the guru. Okay, let's call it According to the warning label, this should produce an interesting chemical reaction.
Oh boy, this is gonna be great.
Huh? What now? No hiss? No explosion? Well, at least it smells good. Sort of like flower power shower tower shower. The last thing I need here is even fewer moths. That wouldn't get me anything, except for 7 years bad luck, and I've already got a lifetime supply of that. That's it. I swapped them, probably. Not a chance. Cletus would notice me.
What's going on? Champagne truffles don't taste like that. I have to brush my teeth. Quick, quick, quick. More toothpaste.
Huh? This stuff should have already taken effect. Oh no! I'm such an idiot. I swapped the toothpaste. While I was swapping, I sort of quick swapped. Oh, now what? maybe I shouldn't have put so much on my own toothbrush. What's the... Huh? Was that me? Must have been. Even unconscious, I'm still a secret weapon. Uh-oh.
Mr. Cletus, are you there? Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm fine. What is it?
I need the money bag. I have to put down a payment on the rooms.
No problem. No problem. Here. And now leave me in peace. I'm busy.
Very well, sir.
Whew. Finally. I knew that would work. It wasn't exactly easy, but I'm an expert when it comes to hairy situations. Doc's jaw will hit the floor. Man, he'll say, Rufus, you really do make the impossible possible. Finally, you've got me this, thing. What's it called again? Where? Damn it! The idiot took the wrong bag! I just cannot believe this! Room service will clear away dirty linen lying on the floor.
Please believe me, no one is trying to pull a fast one on you. There must have been a mix-up. I'm sure that the inspector can explain everything.
He certainly can.
Ah, Mr. Cletus, I'm so glad you're here. Apparently, there has been a mix-up with the bags.
No problem. I'll sort this out.
Hang on a minute, please. A call, huh? It's coming from your room.
Oh, then it's, for me. Hello?
Yes. This is, Hoppenbot.
What?
No. Oh, no. Is it possible? Simply gone?
Is it for me?
Come here. No. Wait, I don't think that's necessary. Just stay in your room. Hello?
Who was that?
Wrong number. Please wait here for a moment, Hoppenbot. I'll be right back. And I'll probably be coming from the other direction.
What? But I must admit, this is all a bit much for me. Oh, well, that was fast.
Hoppenbot, what's going on here?
That's what I was just going to ask you.
Wait, is that the bag with the money?
I'm afraid it still isn't, no.
Did you take the bag from my room?
But you know that.
All that I know is that someone stole my bag.
I'm completely confused.
Hey, Doc. I've got your plasma exchange mammoth whoopee cushion thingy. What's going on here?
Rufus, the operation was a success. I'm finally my old self again. Yay! Yay?
Yay! Yeah, super! But how do you... Yeah. Well, that... Doc, tell me. Did you actually need the mammoth fur relay?
Mammoth fur... what?
Well, funny story.
Oh, I can't believe you wanted to get rid of me.
What?
Yeah, exactly. You gave me a pointless mission so I wouldn't get in your way. That is so mean.
Is that true, Doc? Bozo?
Well...
we thought...
And I thought you were his friends.
Oh, come on, Goal. You know what he's like. No matter what he touches, it always ends in chaos.
He wrecked my cutter.
Nya. Really now? Is that the level we're on? Let me tell you something about Rufus. Where did he go?
Forward, and make it snappy.
Spike his uvula with toothpicks!
Later, perhaps. Ah, room 1. Wonderful.
That rotten bunch of traitors. Uh-oh.
Ah, Cletus, there you are.
Rufus, wait for me! I'm sorry. Doc and Bozo... Oh.
And I see you have found your fiancée. Excellent. Ow!
What's going on out here? Can't anyone in this blasted... What the... You! Come on, go! Let's get out of here!
Jugular ragu! Whoop, whoop, whoop!
You! Stop!
Stay where you are!
We must get rid of Cletus.
I'm working on it.
Jugular ragu!
No, please! This is a case of mistaken identity!
Uh-oh.
Miss Gold, please wait.
But Gold! Please don't walk away!
Any trace of your fiancée?
Not really.
Jugular ragu!
Huh?
Gold! Wait!
Please wait.
Have you got rid of Cletus yet?
Still at it.
And?
Swimmingly!
Gotcha!
This is a mistake. I don't even know you.
Hammer the shammer!
Ow! Ow!
There you are at last. What is this ridiculous game of hide and seek? What's going on here?
That woman obviously has it in for us.
Right. What she said. Can't you take better care of your prisoners?
My prisoners? You're the one who dragged her along. And anyway, where is she now?
She must have taken the wrong door.
Just as well. Now there's nothing standing in the way of our departure.
Departure?
To Porto Fisco, of course. The last high boat to Elysium is waiting for you there, unless you would rather stay here.
Actually, it's like this.
Goal? Can I talk to you for a second? This is our chance. He'll escort us straight to Porto Fisco and put us in the high boat himself.
And what if your cover's blown?
There'll never be a better opportunity.
All right, we'll risk it.
Don't worry, Rufus is here.
And promise me you will behave authentically and dignified, like Cletus.
Promise. Forsooth, my good man. Then let us promenade back to your noble steed.
My chivalric blood seethes already.
Yes. After you.